Hi, my name is Charlie Robards and I've been living with axial SpA for over 30 years. I have written a book about my journey with the disease called Hitting AS for 6. I was diagnosed with axial SpA around about the age of 19, 20. Up to that point I'd been a really active, sporty young man. I went off on a rugby tour in 1994 with the school to Australia. When I came back I started to experience a series of strange symptoms, lower back stiffness, cramps in my ribs. Thought nothing of it really, just thought it was the effects of a long rugby tour. Went off to university and was trying to play a high level of cricket at the time, but was still continuing with these very strange symptoms. Back spasms, very stiff lower back. I went to see a variety of osteopaths, physios, they couldn't really help me. And luckily at the time I was dating a young lady who knew a senior rheumatologist. So I went to see him and he did some bloods, x-rays, diagnosed me with axial SpA. So when I was diagnosed, I don't really remember much about NASS. I do recall a sort of bland leaflet with some suggested exercises and being told to do those and take my anti-inflammatories daily. So off I went. As young people do, I just sort of thought I could deal with it on my own and try and work some way of dealing with my condition. But more recently I've re-engaged with NASS, and in particular a specialist clinic operating out of university hospitals, Coventry and Warwickshire. It's been really brilliant to meet with other people that have got the condition, hear their stories. NASS offers so much resource and a sense of community. There's podcasts, there's stories, so it's really engaging, and that's really opened my mind to actually talking to other people about my condition, and it's been invaluable really. So yeah, I'd 100% recommend becoming a member if you've got axial SpA. So what really started as a series of short stories written during lockdown sort of very quickly snowballed into writing a book. And I've struggled with axial SpA for 30 years. It's been a long and challenging journey, as you can imagine. But I wanted something good to come out of my story. I've also loved sport, cricket in particular. It's been part of my life. So those two things, AS and cricket, have defined really who I am. NASS don't get any government funding at all. They're working incredibly hard to reduce the time to diagnosis, which I'm very passionate about. So I wanted something good to come off the project. I didn't just want to write a book for myself. And it's a story of hope, determination, resilience. So I hope anyone who reads it will be able to be inspired. It's not just people who are suffering from the condition. And if I can help one person have a better experience of their journey with axial SpA, then it's been a worthwhile project for me. Writing this book, Hitting AS for 6, has really been the first time I've really stopped to reflect on the impact of axial SpA on my life overall, my relationships, my mental health, and that has been very cathartic. At the same time, I really want to raise awareness and funds for the condition, and I'm incredibly passionate about that. Living with axial SpA, which I've done for 30 years, it can be incredibly lonely at times, so to have that community that NASS provides and that support structure and all the resource is invaluable. So that is why I'm donating all the profits from the sale of the book towards NASS. Hitting AS for 6, it's really a book of hope, determination, resilience. It's about never giving up on your dreams, and hopefully I've demonstrated throughout the book that despite having axial SpA for a long time, which can be very debilitating at times, you can still have a really active, fulfilling life and can fulfill your dreams if you are prepared to work hard enough. Hopefully in the chapter on living with an invisible illness, I sort of outline some of the things that have helped me, some of the things I do to help improve my condition. There's also links in the book or QR codes that you can scan that take you to NASS's website where you can get more information. And I just hope that the overall theme of the book inspires people, and if it does, then that makes me very happy and I've done my job. I want to take this opportunity to thank everybody for their support, especially NASS. Hitting AS for 6 is now available for order, and you can do that at my website, which is www.charlierobards.com. I've just encouraged as many people as possible to go out and buy the book, because that will have a great impact and help me raise funds which can then be generated and go back towards the charity. Thank you very much for listening.